All right, so let me show you guys what I got going on here. Jose came through last night, disassembled the full vehicle, everything came off. The only thing we left on the car was these bars up here. These bars are super difficult to remove. We have taken them off before on other vehicles, but on this one, we decided to leave them on. It was gonna be too much risk to take them off, and if anything gets damaged, we don't wanna do that. So it makes work a little bit more difficult on my end because I have to wrap and get the material in there, but I should be able to. I know it's gonna look good on there. I did just notice that we're supposed to do a chrome delete, but this we never spoke on, so I'll ask the customer and see what they want to do about that. If not, we'll leave it and just black out everything else. But yeah, we got started on it. I'm getting ready to start wiping it down, cleaning it up, because you can see how dirty it is. There is a lot of dust everywhere, and that dust is no good, especially when you're wrapping, because it will just get behind there. Wraps have a lot of static when you peel off the paper, so you got to be super careful to keep it clean. But yeah, we'll get to it. All right, so it's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day today. This was just frustrating. I don't even know why. Sand black is always frustrating for me. That's why I do charge a little extra for sand black. I didn't charge extra on this one. I charged it as a car. I didn't expect it to be difficult, but I guess it was. Every single car has its thing, and so this one has a few little things, but mainly it's because it's sand black. Sand black is just a tricky color to work with. And I feel like most people kind of just lay it and they don't really care, but I don't. Like, if I see something I don't like, I'm gonna peel it off, and that's what I was doing on here. So I did waste a lot of material, but I did it over and over until I got it to the point that where I liked it. So it looks nice. I only did one side because of that, but tomorrow I do plan on doing this whole side and hopefully a bumper. I want to get this front bumper out the way because that bumper is probably the hardest piece out of the car. Once this is out the way, then the rest shouldn't be too bad. See how this looks? Looks pretty crazy. If you were to wrap this bumper, how would you attack it? And then this back bumper looks pretty easy. It's super small down here, but it is a big piece, so you can't mess up. That's the biggest piece out of the whole car. That and the quarter panel, which I did mess up today. Not really mess up, because I know I could have kept it on there and left it, but you know me. That's why some people get frustrated working with me, like helpers, because I'm too picky sometimes, and I'll just peel off whatever they did just because I didn't like it. But yeah, that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So it's Thursday. We just picked up some material. I got some other cars lined up after the one we finished doing right now. My brother just came through with this one. He picked it up this morning. Also got some sand black for a hood wrap. And I went to the other location and I got some more material for another car. So we do have a lot of work planned for today. We're gonna get these rolls inside and I'm gonna show you what I have going on. And we are back for some more. Today is Friday. It's kind of late. I just got here. It's almost 1 o'clock. I think it's 1 already. And so yesterday I finished both bumpers. I also did the bottom piece, the top of the bumper, front bumper, and I also did, oh yeah, I did the roof. See it right there. The roof was a little bit easier than I thought. I thought it was gonna be hard, especially because of these things. I need to figure out how I'm gonna wrap those because I'm pretty sure the client's gonna want them. I'm gonna ask them because that's literally gonna be the only thing that's not gonna be blacked out. I do still need to do this. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I decided to do all the hard stuff. Today is gonna kind of suck because I don't like wrapping these small things. These small things take forever to do. It's so complicated. Like, people think, they're like, oh, it's a small piece, how much? Nah, man. When it's small stuff like this, it's harder and more time consuming than wrapping something bigger like a hood. So when I do stuff like this, I actually do be charging more. I got the grill here. He wants to black out the grill. This, I might try to wrap around it, I guess. Just the gray part. He didn't tell me to do this, but I'm gonna do it. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna start cleaning them up with some alcohol and get to it. And just like that, the weekend went by and I am back here again. I'm gonna start off by working on this piece, and then the trunk. I might not do the trunk today because I have another car coming in for some calipers. They should be dropping it off soon. This one will be next. This is gonna be a full wrap. I'll be showing you guys that one on the next video. It is pretty much disassembled. Almost everything is off of it. Just a few little things left, but for now we're gonna focus on this one and the calipers that are coming in. I'm gonna do the calipers first because this car is not getting picked up until Thursday, so I still have some time to do the little small things. But the calipers, I gotta do them today. I want it to be finished by tomorrow. So I'll show you how I do those calipers, and I'm gonna just go ahead and take care of this while they show up and drop off that car. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is pretty much just prepping up the calipers. I'm taping up everything that I don't want to paint. I'm also covering all around here so that no paint gets on there as well. Just did this side and the other side up here. So as you can see, I'm pretty much just taping pieces that I don't want to paint on there. If you accidentally do paint, I do have this thing where I could take it off. So I should be good. I did pull out all the cars from inside the shop because I don't want any overspray to get on them. The first thing that I also do right after I paint, or even while I'm painting, is I keep wiping down the cars and taking up and cleaning them so that no overspray actually stays on them. Because if you do let it sit on there, you're not gonna be able to take it off. But yeah, this is gonna take all day to do this, so today I won't be doing any wrapping. Every time I do calipers, it takes forever, and hopefully I don't have to stay late today. Most of the time I do for some reason. I'm just super picky with the way I do it. I know other people do them super fast and they end up just doing them in like in 20-30 minutes, but nah, for me it takes all day. But let's see, hopefully they come out good. I'm pretty sure they will. These are not the first ones I've ever done. So I'm gonna show you guys a trick I learned using a bag to cover the calipers, or using a bag to cover whatever you don't want to paint. Get a bag and cut all the edges off, so it doesn't matter, just cut it like as close as you can, quickly. So I cut all the edges And do this real quick. So like that, I'm gonna have two pieces, the front and the back. So now I have two pieces. I'm gonna take one piece. So now you can cover both wheels, like two different sides with one bag. And I'm gonna show you how I do this. Actually, right before I go over there to the other side, I'm gonna show y'all where you should make a cut. Put your bag like this and make a straight line, not too big. I would say maybe about 6 inches. And let's go to the other side. So now you get that same bag. It has that hole, that little cut you made. And you're gonna run it like this on the caliper. You're gonna put it behind. Literally it goes all around. So like that, it only leaves out what you're gonna paint, and everything else is gonna get covered. And then I'll get some other bag or plastic to cover up here. Pretty much the area where I'm gonna be spraying. But yeah, you carefully just run that bag through the side around it, and you should be good. That easy. That's like a trick right there that'll save you a lot of time. And then you just get your other plastic. After that, I come back and I lay tape on the little pieces I don't want to paint on. A little tape here, make sure it keeps the bag where I want it to stay, and it lets me paint. I'll also add some tape here, even though everything's covered. And I do that because the tape is a little bit harder than the bag, and it keeps the bag from moving and pushes it a little bit back so I could actually paint through here. But yeah, that's a pretty cool trick. Good morning, guys. So it's Tuesday morning, just pulled up to the shop. I just got the cars out so that I can start moving this one out, and I got another car that's coming, so I put that one out right now. Got my car way over there, and this one is almost done. I didn't finish yet because of course I didn't finish the back piece on the trunk. I've been stalling on this but I'll take care of it today. I'm also got these wheels at my boy's shop getting powder coated. So we should have this one almost ready. Everything else is back on. You'll just need a nice, good wipe down and it'll be good to go. This one here is the one I was working on yesterday. I did the calipers in gloss red. You can see right there, they look way better now. They stand out. Did the front and back. And yeah, that red looks good. Makes me want to do mine. I want to do my car, but we'll see when I do it. I kind of wanted to do mine in like a Italian flag because the car is Italian. I just don't know how I'm gonna do that because to get all three colors without messing up is gonna be hard for me, but we'll see. Anyway, so this one is pretty much good to go. I'll put it out and then I'll get the Camaro back in and start working on that one. But before I do any of that, I do have a customer that's on the way for a hood wrap. So I just passed by the warehouse getting some material in to do that car. And they told me that's the last row of gloss black they have. So I got lucky on that. Check this out. Full row. I'm doing a hood wrap, but I went ahead and just bought the whole row. So if I get some more cars in, I don't have to worry about getting material. I'll just have it in stock. And yeah, can't wait to start on that one. I'll show you guys on the next video. Okay, so the wheels are done. Check them out. Gloss black. That's gonna go perfect with this. Just picked them up earlier today. It is kind of late, so I doubt I'm gonna work on the other car. But as long as I finish this one, we're good. Because this one is getting picked up tomorrow, so I gotta have it ready. I'm just getting these wheels out so I can put them back together. Before it rains, the weather has been really bad today. I'm trying to get some shots before it starts raining again. And because it's gonna be raining all week, which really sucks because usually when I finish cars, it starts raining. And it was only sunny when I finished that cutter shift. I think you guys saw it. But yeah. Oh no, it was the yellow one. The yellow one I just posted. It was super sunny for that one. The cutter shift was actually raining. I don't think I posted a video for that one. But let me put these wheels on real quick so I could get it out there. All right, so the wheels are back on. Check it out. It looks so clean. All I gotta do is wipe it down and get it out there to take some video and pictures of it, because it has all kinds of dirt and finger marks all over the place. But yeah, I'm gonna wipe it down with some alcohol. This is usually what I do with matte or satin finishes. Alcohol pretty much takes away any kind of stuff left behind, or when you're touching it, messing with it a lot. This is the best thing to clean it with. Make sure you don't clean it with anything higher than 70% alcohol, or isopropyl, or however you say that word. I don't know how to say it, so I always just say alcohol. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna just wipe it down real quick so we can get it out there. All right, let's get this thing out. There's a good chance the check engine light's gonna stay on. Let's see. That's mostly because we take them apart and then we turn on the cars to move them around. But we can reset it, or a lot of times they come off by themselves. But on some cars it don't. So on this one it might not come off by itself. So it will just need to be reset. I'm gonna take it out there, get some video and some pictures across the street. I like the way it looks there. I like this interior, it looks so clean. Check that out. It reminds me of the Maserati too. It has those things on the headrest with this black and red. Looks super clean. All right guys, so here she is, a full sand black wrap on this Alfa Romeo. I forgot the name of it. This is probably the first time I ever seen this type of car. I feel like I've noticed Alfa before, but I never really paid attention to them. But they are super clean. I like the way this looks. It reminds me of the Maserati, and I think they do have something to do with each other, because when I go to Maserati, I always see this brand there. Super clean. We did sand black on the chrome, so these chrome pieces, top and bottom, both sides, wrapped up in sand black. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me because it's super windy today. It's been raining all week and it's going to continue to rain up until the next week, I think. But yeah, we also did the wheels in gloss black. We had them powder coated. They look so nice. I think they look way better than they were before. So this thing looks amazing. It doesn't even look bad in this type of weather. I feel like this type of weather goes with it. But check this out. A lot of work went into this. I know the customer is going to be really happy with it. I did not meet or haven't met the customer yet. They did have someone else drop it off because he's out of town, but we took care of him. So when he gets back from out of town, he's going to be so happy to see his car all fixed up, looking good. Alright, I got some decent video. Let's go back to the shop. Man, I like the way this looks. Super clean. I'll trade in the Maserati. And check that out. Check engine light went away. Guess we don't have to reset it. That usually happens when we take them apart and then we turn them on. Check engine light sometimes comes on. On some cars it doesn't go away, so we gotta send it to get reset. But most of them it does come off. Like this one, I didn't think it was gonna come off though, because it reminds me of my car. My car takes forever to come off. You gotta drive like 500 miles just to take it off. Anyway, I'm also thinking about starting a YouTube channel for my fishing. I don't want to get it all mixed up with my wrapping stuff, so I want to do it separately. But I have no idea what to call the channel. If you have any ideas, what should I call this fishing channel? Or Write them down on the comments. Literally, that's how I got the name Jay the Rat Specialist. Someone wrote it somewhere on the comments, and then I took it. Because I'm not good at coming up with stuff like that. But you guys are always helping me, so I want to post some of my... I don't want to go too deep into it, but I do want to post some of my catches. I be going fishing a lot with my brother. Check him out, GG Anglers on YouTube. Make sure to follow him. All the big catches are on there. All the coolest catches are on there. All right, guys, so that does it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Like and share the videos. I also have some more coming up next week. This week, I'm gonna try to squeeze in one more car, so that means I got 2 or 3 days to make that happen. I should be able to. Next week, I'll be going out of town. I'll be going to Florida with my little brother, GG Anglers. Make sure to follow him on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. Just search him up. And we're going out of town to do some rapping. Well, I'm gonna do some rapping in Florida, and then we'll be doing some fishing. So try to think of a name so I could use it for my YouTube channel, man. I need a name for fishing. Anyway, stay tuned for the next videos.